Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to you guys with another video. I wanted to talk about the performance of Xscape and also the speech that Tiny did, okay? So before you get started, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you are a new entertainer, okay? So first of all, let's get into the looks of the performance, okay? So they looked good. They were giving me very much Beyonce when she did that BET Awards, when she was in that golden getup. It was giving me very much that. Tamika looked great, but like, I wish she picked a different color wig. You know what I'm saying? It just like, she needed a new cut, a new color, because her face is really pretty. So like the wig was just like overtaking her face. To me, the best person that looked like look-wise in that performance was Latocha. And I know she's a messy girl, but she looked great. The wig looked amazing. She looked amazing. Like, she looked good. To me, in my opinion, she looks younger than what she did in the past. And I'm going to show you guys some little clips with no audio while I'm over talking so you guys could really get into like the business or whatever. So they start out with just kick it, you know, the iconic hit, right? So they do that first. And then we get into a ballad. So we get into the ballad, right? So the ballad that we get into is Who Can I Run To? Who Can I Run To? And I love how they did the end. Tonight. I said, ooh, you better hit that note, hit that note, hit that note. They all hit that note at that point. I said, period. Okay? So then we get to tonight, tonight, tonight. Ah. That's my song right there. I have it on my Spotify. I know I'm young, but like I'm an oldie. Like I listen to old music, 90s music, 80s music, like you feel me? Today's music just don't do it for me. Like a lot of people in this generation that do music, they lack talent. Like, and that's on period. So they did that third, and then they did All I Need Is Understanding. I'm talking about 1, 2, 3. Understanding is what I need. Okay, so they did that at the end or whatever, right? So when they did Tonight, I also wanted to throw in there. I hate when musicians do this. I'm not no A&R. I'm not a producer, but I have a good ear, okay? A good ear. And Latocha, when you hit the I'm holding you, I hate
I'm holding you. Find the note. Find the note.
When musicians do that, to me, it's like you're cursive singing. Stop cursive singing, okay? The lyrics weren't written in cursive, so you shouldn't be like, tonight. Like, no, it's tonight. Like, you get what I'm saying? I hate, and she could sing. She's one of the best singers, I think, out of the group, but you shouldn't do and express yourself so much lyrically that it comes across as forced. It comes across as very irritating, because that's what it came across as. Like, it got on my nerves watching that part of the performance, because I'm like, really? Really, Latocha? Really? But they all looked great, okay? So the set list, you guys, I wanted to talk a little bit about this, because if you guys don't know, they had a show on Bravo called Just Kicking It in 2017, I believe. And the set list was always something that was a point of contention with the girls, because if you guys could see in this clip, they got into it, especially Candy and Latocha, over the set list of the performance that they were going to be performing during the tour in this episode, right? Because Candy thinks that they should start off with one of their biggest hits and then go into maybe a little bit slower songs, while Latocha thinks that they shouldn't start off with one of their most known hits and should end off with one of their most songs, aka Just Kicking It, Just Kick It. They should end up with that, right? Here's what I think. I think the set list that they did for the Soul Train was amazing, okay? But I agree with Candy. You should always start off with your biggest hits, because you got to understand this, okay? Some people, they don't stay to the very last song, because guess what? That traffic, you feel me? People want to hike it out of there. So this scene that you guys are seeing is them basically arguing over it. Latocha was like, it makes no sense. So it seems as if throughout their whole tenor as a group, they never really got along. also in this scene, also the second scene I'm gonna show you guys, they were getting into it, and Candy, y'all know how Candy do. She does the sad cry. I don't even. How did you not see that? Like, how did you not see that? Like, it's just so crazy to me that you did see that. Y'all know Candy hit her with the voice cracking cry, okay? Because in the scene, her and Latocha basically got into it, or didn't disagree as to why they fell out. They felt like why was it Candy feels like it was always her versus Xscape. She feels as if Latocha always treated her differently than everybody else. But on Latocha's side, Latocha says in this scene, Candy used to complain a lot. She said she would complain a lot because she wouldn't be the one singing the main songs, okay? That she would be the one asked to sing, let's say, like backup or anything like that. She would feel some type of way about it. But Candy's just like, I was singing the lead for like 2 albums or whatever. But Latocha goes, oh, the 3rd album, you weren't really singing too much of the main part, so you felt some type of way about that. And Candy feels as if the reason why Xscape really broke up is because she feels as if the reason why they broke up is Latocha wanted to do her solo album. So she felt as if she set up the 3rd album in order to launch her solo career. And you know what saddens me? I feel like, let's say if Left Eye survived, I really wish this wouldn't be the T for them. Like, I really, really pray that if Left Eye, let's say God willing, let's say she survived that accident, that wouldn't be the case, because that would be really, really sad. Okay, so which set list y'all would agree with? Latocha set list, which is starting off with a not known song but ending off with the just kicking it or understanding, or do you agree with Candy where, you feel me, you start off with a big hit and then you kind of do some in between songs and you end with a big hit? So what you think? All right. And then also I wanted to react to the speech. Woo! Let's react to it, because some of my entertainers said they didn't see it yet. So let's react to it, y'all.
What I like to say is continue to shine your light for the world to see. And when you're shining your light, bring somebody up. Don't do it to dim their light. You know what I mean? Embrace of yourselves, because it took me a while to get to love myself, but now we all are here. And I just want everybody to understand that it's all about love, and it's all about this. Thank you. Soul Train, thank you.
I want to say thank you to Soul Train, of course, and thank you to my girls. I love y'all.
Oh, yes. We love you too.
I know. You too.
Let me tell y'all what Tiny did. Tiny did what I call 90s shade. That's 90s shade. Back then, I feel like people didn't used to come at you the way that they did now. Like, now you just get cussed out for nothing, right? But back then, people used to make you feel like crap, but they did it in a classy way, but you still feel like crap just as much as, let's say if I cussed you out, you still would have felt the same way. So what she did is basically like, hey, thank you to my girls. Yeah. I'm sorry, Tiny is me. Because this the thing. If I get cute, I get cuter. You feel me? If I get cute, I get cuter. Do y'all hear me? So I don't blame her for this, because I blame Latocha for this whole awkward speeches, because you could tell she was throwing shade at just the whole situation that's been going on with them not agreeing on certain things. Now, because of the tour and everything like that, them not agreeing on a lot of things and them having disputes and stuff online. You could tell she's throwing shade at mostly, in my opinion, Candy. So Tiny did her okie doke. He was just like, hey, I'm going to grab the mic. I'm going to thank my girls. And yeah. So I would have did the same thing I did. I'm sorry. I'm Tiny 100%. Like, that would be something I would do. I'm sorry. Let me know what you guys thought about that performance, you guys. What song did you guys like the most? Congratulations to them winning that award. Soul Changes doesn't give those out to anybody. Like, you really got to be a legend to get that award. Okay, so shout out to them for winning it. I really do think that they all need to go as a group to therapy to really figure out how they could all amicably go through this. But I really feel like Latocha thinks she is the Beyonce of the group, hence why she wanted to go solo and why she did go solo. So I think that's one of the main issues. Like, not every group is gonna have a Beyonce. Okay, it's just it's not gonna like happen for everybody. Okay, so I blame you, Beyonce. Beyonce, you're the problem for this because you went solo and you made it big. Now everybody in a group is like, I want to be big. Okay, Latoya Lekia did an interview on I think it was with the Neighborhood Talk, one of the blogs, and basically talked about this and why she feels as if groups break up is because it's that selfish mentality that certain members have, thinking that they can make it outside of the group. That's why groups don't last, which I agree with her 100%. Congratulations to the girls, and let me know what y'all think, and we are out, babies.
No personal thing.